As you view this presentation, you may pause it at any time to read or reread the text.
The Montebello Condominium Association's annual meeting will take place on Thursday evening, May 19th. Between now and then, you will learn about the candidates for our board of directors. This video is intended to answer some of the questions about our election process. In the interest of brevity, the presentation addresses some of the questions that have frequently been asked in past elections. If you have more questions, feel free to email us at the address shown on this slide. As you can see, we will be electing 3 board members to replace the 3 completed 3-year positions. We will also elect a 2-year position to fill a vacancy created by the resignation of 1 board member, and a 1-year position to fill a vacancy created by the completion of an interim appointment to the board. Reading the biographies and campaign statements will introduce you to the candidates, but coming to Candidates Night on May 1st at the Community Center will allow you to hear them answer the questions that you want to ask and to compare their approaches to managing Montebello's present and future. It is for these reasons that the Elections Committee urges you to wait until after Candidates Night to cast your ballot. You may cast your ballot in person 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on May 19th in the Community Center card room, or you may vote before the annual meeting by instructed proxy. You may vote by uninstructed proxy 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on May 19th in the card room. If you are an owner voting in person in the Community Center card room on May 19th, be sure to bring a photo ID, driver's license, or Montebello ID. You will be registered and issued a ballot on which you will make your selections before placing it in the card room ballot box. You may vote for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 candidates, including any write-ins. If you choose to vote by mail, an instructed proxy containing a completed ballot in the completed yellow envelope may be mailed using the white envelope provided in the voting packet. Be sure to mail your ballot with enough time to arrive at Montebello by 2 p.m. on May 19th. Late ballots will not be counted. You may also deposit your yellow envelope with ballot directly into the ballot box at the association desk at the Community Center anytime between now and 2 p.m. on May 19th. Elections Committee representatives will be in your building's lobby on Wednesday, May 18th between 4:30 and 6:30 to accept your sealed proxy, to answer questions, and to witness proxy signatures if requested. On the front side, you need only to fill in the date and the name of your appointed proxy. By not marking the checkoff box, you are appointing the Elections Committee as your default proxy. When you fill out the backside of the yellow envelope, you must include the signatures of all of the unit's owners and the dated signature of the witness. There is also a space for the building and unit addresses. Please look closely at the sample envelope to be sure that you are completing it correctly. Here we see a completed instructed proxy envelope. Note that all of this unit's owners have signed and that each of their signatures have been witnessed. Also note that they have included the building and unit number. This is very important. Uninstructed proxies available at the association office give your designee the authority to mark your ballot for you. This option is seldom chosen. On May 19th, between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., the completed form should be brought to the card room where it will be registered and you will be given a ballot. Within an hour or so of the closing of the polls, the results will have been tabulated, the annual meeting reconvened in a poolside, weather permitting, reception, and the winners' names and terms announced. The president of the board will deliver the State of the Condo message and certificates of appreciation will be presented. In closing, we would like to thank you for participating in this new Elections Committee effort to provide information and answers to our unit owners. Please take note of the deadlines listed on slide 13. If any of your voting packet papers are lost or missing, please contact the association office. Remember that all owner signatures must be witnessed, and yes, spouses may serve as witnesses. Any feedback on improving this video will be greatly appreciated. Email Joel Miller, Elections Committee Vice Chair, MAX491@AOL.com. Please add these important election dates to your calendar. And please consider becoming a member of this important committee.